Okay, we have one more question. I think it's for Tanya from Andrea and Jason right here.
Bring it on, bring it on. Let me hear what you got.
You're not ready.
So about 3 years ago, about 2 seconds after I had my first son, a bulldozer showed up in my backyard. And my actually very gifted husband and father-in-law built a beautiful patio. I signed off on it, but it happened.
There it is.
Right away, yeah, right there. 3 years later, our fireplace that we'd bought, a metal one, fell apart. So now we have a big debate. Do we buy a new metal fireplace, which comes out of a box, or do we build one that matches the patio and is essentially a shrine to fire?
Which makes sense, right?
Well, let me just start off by saying I think each one of us are also couples counselors because as designers, we also counsel couples every single day. So I have to make sure that I make you both happy here. And first of all, Josh, is it?
Jason.
Jason, sorry. So Jason, she just had a baby. Like,
Listen,
you
that's in the
know,
past.
there are
That's in the
hormones
past.
involved.
I made a mistake. I won't do it again. That's why I'm here.
I know you, yeah.
So this is a classic case of DIY or buy. Which one do you do? And I think a lot of times we don't know what our capabilities are. So for those of you who do want to do DIY projects at home, just know where your strengths lie. Like if you're not an electrician, don't try to put light fixtures up. You know, you kind of figure out what you know. So this one's really easy. So I don't know, you guys want to come on up and,
Sure.
and take a look?
Do I have to touch the brick?
So this is just, here,
Come on this side
Come on
so
over here.
the class can see.
So this is a fire pit that I found for under $100, okay? Pretty reasonable, it's square, it's easy. Bricks, if you've done any home renovation, you might have some pavers or bricks or any kind of stone. All we're gonna do is just wrap it around. You guys might wanna help me. I wore a short skirt on purpose so that the guys could do the work here. So all
Here,
we're
let me
gonna
lend a
do-
hand.
Or I should have.
I should have
work
spot.
today.
Oh, I laid some bricks.
Yes.
I'm gonna lay some bricks.
What do you think?
What material is your deck?
Pavers. It's a patio.
Pavers. So
It's a
just
nice
use
paver.
some of the extra pavers and it'll look
They're
like
all
it
done,
came
so I
out of
Added
it.
to the
Exactly,
patio,
right?
and I made a little curve for the barbecue.
Yeah,
So
that's
now,
cool.
once
So
that's
now you
done,
could just
so now I'm
mount
out of
pavers.
So what I'm looking to do is actually, my vision is to have a fireplace, an actual fireplace,
Okay.
with flue and everything, and then flank on each side with nice bluestone, inch-thick bluestone, on each side for seating area, and underneath.
Okay,
We're wood.
that'll happen
Yeah.
7 years from now. But for this summer,
I
right,
will
or
do
But it's
fall.
good to
You'll be
dream
gray,
big.
but the stone will be blue.
Exactly.
Right.
It's good
Absolutely.
to dream big, but would
So,
this work
but
for
this
now?
is phenomenal.
Yeah, and you know what? If you do a round one, you can also do the brick around it. If there's a gap in between, fill it up with sand or gravel. I mean, this
You're
is
basically making a
foolproof.
fire pit.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
No-brainer.
Yeah, you could do that in like a week.
Absolutely.